So I'm here at Mastronardi's in Lakeland, Florida. They just called me to go to the door. There's a Wilson truck pulling out, and a Prime truck just pulled out before him. I'm going to the door 8. Man, it's been a busy last couple of 2 weeks. I was just down here in Florida, what, a week ago, leaving out of Bradenton with Tropicana going to Pennsylvania, and picked up a load out of Erie and came back down here, dropped off at Publix this morning, did a 10-hour break, and then got sent this load. This load is it was on the paperwork, it was listed as 0 miles from where I was. Technically it was like 6 or something, 6 miles. Man, that feels good. I got it cooled down to 50 degrees. It's hot out here. I was just fishing. There's a pond just behind those dumpsters. I caught one fish. Had one nibble, but he got away. Man, that feels good. It's humid out here. I was getting bit up by mosquitoes. But yeah, it's been a crazy, not only 2 weeks, I mean, really, since my last video. I'm gonna, yeah, go ahead and slide. So this is Mastronardi's. That's Mastronardi's. This is some electrical supply place. That's on the other side, something else. But yes, it's been crazy. I've been running non-stop. And I know when this is mounted on my forehead, it looks like I'm looking at this, but really my head is down below it, so sorry if it looks weird for a minute. Yeah, my delivery is like 13 miles. Oh, here I am running my mouth. I just pushed the trailer brake in. I'll have to slide when I get over here. That's what you get for running your mouth. It's just habit, but I'll slide when I get over there to the door. I think I'm gonna be 11, 10, 9, maybe on the other side of that white Prime. 12, 11, 10. But so this load total was, man, I want to say it's like 30 miles total from where I was to the pickup to the drop off. And it's paying 950 bucks. And the pickup is tonight at 8 p.m. and drops off at 9 a.m. I figure 12 hours, 30 miles, 950 bucks. I'll take it. I will take it. She said door 8. Hey, you said door 8. There's a trailer in door 8.
Right next to the ramp. She hasn't pulled out of that door yet?
No, I mean, it's like a trailer. There's no truck attached to it. It's a black trailer.
No, there's only supposed to be, there's not supposed to be any trailer. I just took the girl her bill. She's supposed to pull her truck and her trailer out of the door. It's right next to a ramp, and then there's a door. I mean, not a door, but there's a truck indoor.
said, there's no truck attached to door 8. It looks like it's y'all's trailer. It's a black trailer, but door 9's still sitting here. And
there shouldn't be anybody in door 8. I'll meet you out there by door 8, okay?
okay, thanks. Unless I'm crazy. Whoa, would you look at there? Yep. Okay. So they skip. Oh, that's not even a door. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There's not even a door there. Wow. Hey, I can call myself an idiot. I know. Dang. An idiot, and I'm sure that lady or guy standing at the dock is probably wondering what I was talking about when I said there was a trailer there. It just looked weird that there was a trailer back then, just like all the other spots, in the spot right beside number 8. Man, should have confirmed that before I called her and bothered her with that silly mess. I thought that was in a door. I was like, what? My bad.
As soon as you get back in here, the guys gonna start loading you up, okay?
Say again?
As soon as you get the truck back in here, the guys gonna start loading you up.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Whew. Try that one more time. See if I can do it without releasing the trailer brake again. All right. So you remember in the last video I talked about sliding tandems, not last video, a couple videos back. When you set the brakes, the truck kind of creeps in on itself from the back to the front. So I leave it in neutral, release the truck brake. When I let my foot off the brake pedal, it's gonna kind of lurch forward, and that's gonna release those pins like that. Now you put it in drive, make sure you're pretty straight. Slide forward, you'll feel it bump. That's the end of it. You don't wanna go too fast. Right there. Now you can release the trailer brake. I'm actually gonna slide up and square up just a little bit better than that. I'm better than that. I'm inside the line, but I can do better than that. Make it easier for the dock workers. And a lot of times too, these paint lines that they paint on the ground to line you up at the dock, they don't mean jack. A lot of times they're all crooked and somebody painted them by hand. So just because you start out straight on the paint line, don't mean that you're gonna end up straight against the dock door. So I always, before you go back, look at how the paint line lines up with the building. You get real close. There it is. Straighten up, lights off, flashers off. Truck off. All right. talked to a few people that a lot of y'all send messages, calls, emails, texts, all that stuff, just kind of updating me on your status of coming to Prime. And a lot of people have been saying that they've been delayed for their arrival date to Prime. They're not currently accepting any immediate applications. So yeah, I haven't heard anything from Prime. But again, I hadn't watched any of the Friday videos in a while. So I don't know, they may have said something on there. But yeah, if that's the case, I know I talked to one guy that was, you know, dead set coming to Prime, looking forward to it, and they told him that. But a lot of people aren't. I say most people, I know I wouldn't be in the situation to where you can go that long. You know, they're telling him a month and a half. You can't go that long without a job. He's ready to come to Prime. I told him a month and a half. Said he can't wait that long, so I think he's going to Wilson, drive for them. I don't know anything about Wilson. I know they pull a lot of our trailers, but it really stinks. I think it's because the lack of trainers right now. You know, the students' guarantee pay per week went up. When I went through, it was $700. I think it's $900 now. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's extra $800 a month, because that pay comes from your trainer. That doesn't come from Prime. So I think that little bit, you know, $800, that's 2 fill-ups, or a fill-up and a half these days, but of fuel. So I mean, it's to the point where I think a lot of trainers are deciding that it's not financially worth it to them anymore to train, especially with all the added responsibility. And just because you got a student doesn't mean that you're 100% sleeping while they're driving. There's a lot of trust that has to be built with that. You know, you're not going to know how to do everything, so that trainer's going to have to be awake when you're driving, when he technically should be sleeping. So you got a lot more risk with a new driver. You're gonna have to be up a lot. And then you got the additional $800 a month coming out of his pocket. I understand why they raised the pay. I mean, it's definitely an incentive to bring people, but now they're not able to bring people because they don't have any trainers. I'm still not looking into doing any training. I just really enjoy my free time too much. If I go, I mean, I was in Jersey last, 4 days ago, dropping off that Tropicana from Bradenton. I mean, if I go to Jersey again, you know, I want to go to New York for a few days, I can do it. I can't really do that with a student. You have a lot of training to do. There's a lot more responsibility when you got a student with you. It's just the ability to do what you want, really. I mean, the freedom, I guess I'd say. I don't know. I like people, but I really like being by myself, I think, more. Being by myself, stopping when I want to, not stopping when I want to. If I want to just drive, you know, 8 hours straight, then 3 more hours. If I want to just drive the whole clock, or if I don't want to drive at all one day, I don't have to. A lot more responsibility with training somebody. But what else is going on? Truck's still running great. It really is. I haven't had the first issue since I left Springfield Peterbilt, 2 months ago? Month and a half ago? You know, everybody's having DPF, DEF issues. I was, for sure. Man, I've run that truck across the country and back. You know, left Springfield, went to Pennsylvania, went to Salt Lake City, went to Arizona, went to North Carolina, went home, down to Florida, back up to Pennsylvania, back down to Florida, up to New Jersey, up to Erie, and now here back to Florida. Man, I think I put 1,200 miles on the truck in 2 days. 2 days ago. 2 days ago and 3 days ago. 1,200 miles. Now that was like starting at a midnight, like a 01, 1 a.m. driving, and then still getting more miles after my 10-hour sleep. But yeah, man, I've been rocking and rolling all over the place. Florida was kind of rainy when I was coming in. Usually Florida, you see that big sign on 95, welcome to Florida, and it's usually bright and sunny outside, but man, it was overcast and rainy. So this place is, like I said, it's tomatoes, bell peppers, cucumbers, stuff like that. And it delivers, like I said, like 15, 20 miles away or something. This place has overnight parking, and that place has overnight parking. I just left doing my 10-hour sleep break. It's 8:40. I got here about an hour and a half ago or so. And so I've done my sleep break. So I came here to pick this up. I'll head to the delivery, park there, check in, even though my appointment's not till 9 a.m. I'll still be able to check in and at least be there. Yeah, I swore that was a spot. 11, 10, 9, 8. Nope, skip one, 8. But I talked to Marlou every day, every other day, something like that. He's finishing up training his student. I think it's going to be his last student for a little while. But he's doing really good. He just ordered his next lease purchase, or not lease purchase, excuse me. He ordered his lease truck, his next lease. This will be his third lease. His first lease was a green Freightliner. Second was a green Freightliner. This one is a red Freightliner. I asked him why he got a green one back to back on 2 different leases on his first and second lease. He said, well, he didn't have any problems out of the first green Freightliner, so that's what he ordered again. But he had like 7 months worth of problems out of that last Freightliner. It was a 2019. Man, it was about 7 months total. He had 3 loaner trucks, and out of those loaner trucks, you don't get to keep any of the lease completion bonuses or incentives that you get from your truck. So those 7 months that he had a loaner truck, he missed out on the adding to his lease completion. Really cost him a lot, and it's a pain. Airplane tickets, Greyhound tickets. It's tough. Anyway, he said he didn't want another green one, so he got a red one. I think it's the dark red. I forget what he called it, but he got the dark red one, and he said he just didn't have any faith in the green anymore. It wasn't good luck. So I'm still loving mine. I really am. Great truck, so comfortable, strong, powerful up hills. Just couldn't ask for a better truck. I'm glad that the problems have been fixed. You can see how dirty it is on the bottom, where the running boards are. Hadn't washed it because, like I said, it was raining. I usually like come in and out of Florida with a nice clean truck, but it just wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth washing it because I knew it was rainy. See what it looks like tomorrow, but who knows where I'll be going tomorrow. I'll show you what those tandems, sliding the tandems does. If you look at that truck, see his wheels are slid forward from the end of the trailer. These are slid all the way to the back. My wheels are slid all the way to the back of the trailer, and what that does is it supports the back of the trailer because there's a ramp that comes down from the warehouse, and they're driving forklifts onto the trailer. If those wheels were here like where his are, I'm sure he probably already slid his or whatever, I don't know. But if they were sitting here, when you drop into the trailer, it's gonna drop down real hard. So if you slide the wheels back, it keeps it from slamming down so hard. When the forklift hits the ramp, it comes into the back of the trailer. Also, when you set the brake, the back of the trailer sits down a few inches, and having this back kind of keeps the back end up when the trailer sits, and then put your wheel chock out. Anyway, y'all know that. That's kind of what is going on in my life. Still kicking along. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is making lots of money, being safe, having fun. And I guess that's where I'm gonna end this video. I'll touch base and catch back up with you real soon. But again, thank you for watching, and we'll do it again. Thank you.